So I just wanted to simply record something that came to life to me this morning, and it was dealing with temptation. And last evening, I recognized something that I had with, like whenever I want like something, I would tempt, and God don't tempt. So why am I tempting? Because it literally goes with the 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 flesh, wanting something for comfort, or wanting something just to want it. That has always been my biggest thing, wanting something just to want it, like more of a extended celebration, or wanting something because I want comfort, and it's both going off of the flesh. And that was something that I recognized, that was like I allowed inside of me, and I'm really grateful for this. And it always resulted into something sensual, not sexual, but sensual, something that made me feel great, like extra great, to keep it going, or to enhance the comfort. And so, and it goes with like simply hugging someone, specifically mother or father, right? Instead of me pretty much standing on the word and not forcing at all, but allowing things to flow how father and mother desires to flow. So let me be a little more transparent. Like, to get on the meeting yesterday, even though it was like a serious meeting, well, I was grateful to hear him. I was grateful to be there, which was okay. And then as I started, the evening started to end, I started to do my job, got excited, not just do my job, but my first job, allowing the father and mother to lead me. And I ended up creating a whole new, half a hairline for natural hair. And so it was exciting. And so when I work and I see the one that I'm like attracted to, you try to take that attraction out of position. And that's where the temptation come in at, because he's more vulnerable to say it. I'm vulnerable too, but it's only in the elementary. I'll speak to him in the elementary instead of speaking, like, it's a difference. Nothing wrong with speaking in the elementary, but it's the tempting. It's like, we're not supposed to be here. Well, we're not supposed to go there. Let me say it like that. Go there, because nothing happened. You're not supposed to go there. But yet you're trying to tempt them for what? For a little bit extra excitement? Like, go get that excitement from where you got it from the first time, the source. Always resort back to the source, your mother and your father. When, like, I'll get clarity when I'm authorized to, but for right now, I should be only filling that up with Heavenly Father and Mother. if I'm filling that up with my own ways, is dangerous. No, can't do that. So that was something that I recognized about myself. It was super huge to see, oh, you're tempting. Okay. Wow. I didn't know who. Okay, this was a part of. Okay, got it. Let me cut it off. Let it go. Let it go. Enjoy the law of drawing to draw you near the Father and the Mother. And really recognize what was drawing you. He's working. He's fulfilling himself. Draw to go do the same thing. Right? So it's just deep. It's super deep. The next thing was dealing with my grandma. I got super excited reflecting on what I listened to last evening about work ethics and morality law. Like, these laws are so beautiful. And I got excited to share with multiple people. A little cousin who went to jail. A mom who smokes, like a cousin who smokes. My grandma who just always seemed to be broken up, like her body wise, but she helped everybody. And just to go deep and understanding the laws, you understand what's going on. Even like my great grandma, why did I lock in? Why did I get the opportunity so fully? And I had the opportunity to grasp it. Well, first of all, I wanted it. Number two, it came to me, and it came to every generation, but it stuck out to me that fourth generation. Like, it just stuck out to me. And so I thought of my grandma and wanted to share with her immediately. And as I was playing the conversation inwardly, the reminder of do not tempt came in. It came in only offer. And so that is another thing of how I know tempting cannot just be one-sided. Like, it's not just sexual, but it's just a sensual thing for you to get something done. You go there because you have something intentionally to get done in mind. So, like, for example, like, I'm so grateful that it popped up, but relating it to when I gave freely and the lady ended up giving me $100, right? Okay. Because I was a vessel, like a true vessel. And here it got reminded, oh, okay, you're going to do this because you know your birthday's coming up. And then you know that what she texted, which is she wasn't going to be able to be here tangibly, so she was going to send you a gift. Immediately you go to the $300. Okay, so now you put yourself in a situation where you're relying on man to get this done. And so I'm just grateful because I keep asking, like, help me along the journey, and God keep helping me. And so I'm just grateful, and I'm not taking it for granted. Another thing I recognized was I understand that you're excited to be with me or learn, but it wasn't the time to learn. It was the time to allow yourself to receive. What I mean by that is, after I finished the audio, I got super excited from what I was hearing. I had to take notes. So I came upstairs, and instead of me continuing on with my personal document time, yeah, I read the document with the guys, but my personal study document time, I went back to the video and took notes, and it ended up being super late. And so I asked to be woken up, and I did, because God strengthened came in like randomly, and he doesn't do that. And I started talking to him about work ethics and morality. Well, and it was funny, and we were both talking out, like, whatever. So I don't remember what he asked me, but it was just real right there, because you decided your own will. That's death. And I have a different will for you. Your will in that moment was to be resting, receiving from me in the next realm, and not accepting that you can go without. I don't care if you don't know what exactly will be taken. Like, everything that is said was within me. I heard it already, but if you don't accept that, it won't be inside of you. And so that is what came to life to me last evening, this morning. And so reflecting on this morning, when it came to my own will, my own mind, I ended up overstepping a couple of days back, not being patient with getting to know someone. Got excited, went out. Well, before I went out there, I spoke that I would meet the person that I'm supposed to, speak to about what we have. Go out there and meet this French guy I've never seen before. Him and his son, super kind people from the jump. We talked, we talked about like France and all these different things. And I was like, hey, we're going to have to talk French soon, just to kind of end the conversation, because I had to go. It was getting hot at the pool. It was time to go. And he's like, yeah, maybe we can exchange numbers. And right then and there, my biggest thing is, in those moments, I feel like I don't have choice, because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. And what's the truth? Those who's cowardly cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven. Number one. Number two, those who's cowardly to tell someone the truth, that's off. That's not who I am. And yeah, I just paraphrased the last part, but the word does say that. And the truth behind it is, it was like, no, okay, no, you're fine. We can meet up at the pool. Whenever I see you, I see you. Like that. Because I know now, if I see you and we talk more, now I can get to know you on a genuine level. Whereas this person has a different culture than me. And now this person reaches out, and is different. Because I have many guys in my phone. Like to communicate with and catch up with every now and then. But because I went out there with the intent of temptation, more of attraction than drawing, so that way I can get this done, and that was the results I got. And out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak. I gave them my number. And so this person hasn't been mean to me or anything like that. They just have a different culture, and I have questioned this person inwardly and outwardly, honestly. And just seeing what's your agenda. What do you want? Because when I normally meet someone at the pool or at the park, yeah, we'll text, like, hey, we're going here today, like, just wanted to invite you, or hey, just checking in. But like every single day, no, that's not normal, like, in my reality. And so this is where interpretation comes in at. And then the gifts of tongues, then the gifts of discernment, and then all the rest of the gifts. So being patient to discern your spirit. What is your spirit? Before I allow you into my space, because my phone is technically my space. Now, I don't have to text this person back. I'm really good at that. But it's like, why offend someone instead of communicating? And so it's really good. It's a great, these are some great lessons for me. And I plan on keep playing this back to really, really, really hear what is going on. And so most of the time, these are the root of the agreements that I be making. And I'm super grateful. So temptation is on the opposite side of elementary material. You feel like you have to tempt. You have, because you start the tempting. The only way the temptation can come in is when you open yourself up to temptation. It can't be a temptation if that does not exist. So going back to that, removing that temptation from me and no longer holding on to that, because now you're using the law of attraction out of order. And now you're making these agreements out of attraction or an interest. And when you create a relationship out of interest and that interest change, now that relationship no longer exists. That's where offenses come in at. Because that person had a different intention than you did. Maybe they really wanted to love on you. And you didn't go through the proper process to even get to know, hey, where do I want you here? Like, do I even want you in my life? Number one. Number two, do I even want you in my space, my environment, my world? Okay, no problem. It's just a difference, and it's real. It's just real, and I'm grateful for it. And I continue to ask that it's highlighted before I go into that state. You know, like, as a matter of fact, I ask for it to be removed from me because there's no need to go into that state. You know what it is. You know exactly what it is. And so that's the only thing. That's literally it. And man, God has been protecting me because I'll ask for protection. But then I get upset because I think I'm doing the work, I'm doing the measure, and you're not. You're doing what you want to do. And that is the realness of it. So, temptation, looking at man to fulfill something for me, because that's the only time temptation come in, accusation, trials, all that only come in when I look at a man to do it instead of the law. Blessings can come through someone, but for me to look at, oh, this person's going to do it for me, that's sorcery. And you make decisions based off of, oh, this person's going to do it for me because that's what's in your mind. If the mind can conceive it, the mind can achieve it. Once it's in your mind, it's on. So I ask that I continue to remove that as I'm choosing this choice now to remove that temptation of looking outside of myself to get something done because you are questioning, can you get it done? Get it done with your words. Then get it done with your actions. Then the results will come. And when the results will come, do it with your words and your actions again, because now give back to the one who gave it to you. That's literally it. That's all. Just do the work. That's all. Don't think about nothing. Don't do this. Don't do that. Because, okay, let's look at the job situation. The Supreme Father is who gives me the opportunities, the port of unity, right? An opportunity to get what I'm trying to get done. What are you trying to get done? I'm trying to help build this infrastructure of the Heavenly Father and Heavenly Mother. But if my intention is completely off, to force people, use this law to force people to get something done, now I'm not building the infrastructure. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to build my own stuff. And when you're looking, okay, at this, not able to get this $300 done, okay, why? Why am I not able to get this $300 done? Because you're using it to hurt people. And it's not intentional, but it is what it is. And this is what the fender bender represented. I'm leaving McDonald's to try to, this is literally what I said inwardly. Let me hurry up and take this order so that way I can beat the sun from setting while I'm still out. Let me get this money before the, the sun goes to rest, right where I am. And sure enough, you rushing to get this money, your intention is off. You're rushed to get what money? This paper dollar bill, this symbol? No, you gotta check that, because this is where things get off. Your whole purpose of building the infrastructure is going out and sharing the good news. That never had to happen like that. I could have met that lady in a totally different circumstance to give her the love, to share with her the goodness of the kingdom. But now I just hit the back of her car. How am I going? Man, God is so good. Are you serious? So now you have to pay that back, and you made this agreement to help you pay it back, and that wasn't okay. And so now you're asking for my help. Okay, I'm going to help you. Here's what you keep doing. And I am appreciative, because I don't want to do that. And God knows that. God knows I don't want to do this. Honestly, it was programming. I didn't see it. But I didn't see it because I didn't ask. I didn't say, let there be light. I didn't ask. And I would just do my own way. And it became do, right? So it's just real. It's real. It is so real. And that's what needs to be recognized. Go do the work. Go do the work for you. And go do work for the Heavenly Father and Mother and you. That's it. That's it. That's all that should be inwardly. You want to celebrate? Go home. Until you get the full understanding of purely celebrating with everyone, like with people tangibly, go home. Let me show you how to celebrate. Once you learn how to celebrate, then I'll let you, it'll be open to you. When I want things to get done, No, you come to me. Come to me. I was in a totally off state. I have been trying to get this job done, to get the money, to get back on the team. I have been trying. And multiple times I have been reminded, you are going into this job just like you go into all creation. That's it. But if I don't see my job, I won't do my job. I won't even see how to do my job. I remember looking up jobs and my question was like, how can I give to them what we have on a recorded line? Well, you won't see it if that's not what you're doing. You're trying. You are, and I'm super grateful for that. You're trying, but that wasn't your intention of doing that. Your intention was to get money. And it was to get back in alignment, to hide, because you really wouldn't be in alignment. You'd be getting money to be on the team, so that way you wouldn't miss out. But nobody would even get the opportunity, the port of unity, because you're not connecting yourself. This is a very broad thing, and I'm speaking, and I'm like, what does that even all mean? What is that? And that wasn't me talking. I have to be honest. So for me to look at paying my membership as just another task or a bill, right? To pretty much satisfy other people are here. Good job, good job. A servant mentality. To hear good job, faithful servant. Instead of, no, I'm going to do my job. I don't care what it may look like. I'm going to do my job. It'll come as I do my job. So, I'm going to keep listening to this. Because it's like it's flowing out of me right now. And I appreciate Heavenly Mother and Father again for just helping me see what I was doing. I'm not able to get it in that way. I have to receive it. Just keep continuing to receive, and then that will be, I have to remember, the elementary for God to come through you is the first thing before a material job. I have to allow God to come through me. That's why Yada stuck out to me so much. Like, because you haven't got the hang of Yada, you try to force the elementary. You tried. Let me not speak present tense. Because you, in the past, you felt like you wasn't able to get Yada. So instead of you trying to break past the ceiling, you try to go to the floor. And you use temptations to get others to buzz the floor for you. You get and then you say, oh, it wasn't me. I didn't do nothing. Yes, you did. You know those people's hearts. You know what they really, really, really desire to do. And for you to manipulate, you used to manipulate like that. That was real. Now I can see what is being done. And so it just stuck out to me because I remember one evening, I'm like, no, I want to go your way. And something came up with the person that I'm super attracted to and drawn to. And, let me say drawn because it's more than just an attraction. And, I heard so clearly, like, if you continue to go like this, you're dumb. Now you found you're dumb because you know this person is dealing with this. And you know if you go this route a little bit further, this person will do what they do, like be tempted. And so I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So I stopped. I heard so clear. And I stopped and I went to the person, and it ended up blessing them. It ended up blessing them so clear. They were so grateful. And obviously, I was grateful too. But it's like, oh, there's another part of you that died. So you can feel that. And so only if you connect yourself with that. That was another big lesson. Like, let it go. Be free. Free yourself from all the mindsets, the behaviors, the everything that your old self used to do. And raise it up. That's how you raise up your mind, your heart, and your body. Your heart used to want things to get done for the heart, and the body actually praised the body. And then the heart praised the body, the mind praised the heart. And it had to be reversed. It had to. The body is supposed to serve. Oh, wow. The body is supposed to serve my soul, my path. My heart is supposed to serve my reality, my spirit. My mind is supposed to serve my divine self, my choice, my ego. My ego is supposed to serve my higher self, my higher self, my above self. Raphael Marquisms. Not allowing, being the comforter and restorer, restoration, and making sure no one on the team goes back to their old ways. And what that means when it comes to the team, that goes with me first. And that is where the raising up of the other like the other part of me up, the other parts of me up. That is being whole. Oh my goodness. That is it right there. You got it. You got it. That's all. All right. I'm done. I love you. Kizzy, Kisms, his Kisms, and Raphael. Go do the work. Go enjoy your work. Enjoy your job. Be the best student that you can be before you go out and give the good news, the gospel. Then you go out and then you can be an affiliate and an affiliate and apostle, and share the success laws, and share the mental healing, and share the blueprint, and share all these great things, and share the manifestation techniques. Then you can be an agent. And I'm still getting the hang of them, so I'm not getting the hang of them. Let me be reminded of them. An agent and an apostle. Go out and be an advocate and an affiliate. The success laws. There, you have everything you need already inside of you. The Lord already paid my life off. This is why people get in debt, because you're not doing what I set your suit up for. You're hurting yourself. Therefore, now you're in debt. Okay, no problem. So, this is my confidence right here. I already paid for your journey. I already paid for this. Go do what I asked you to do with my heart, with my mind, with my body. That's what it is. And then after I do that, go be an agent and an apostle. And not just with the success laws, with the advocate and affiliate. Go give mental healing. Go give the blueprint. It's already paid off. Go give what I already have. Go give it freely. Me doing that, it'll take care of everything in itself. That's it. That's literally it. So, and yes, you just had a thought that popped up about the time. God, there is the Father of time. Ask for help. Ask. That's it. He wasn't given this suit to tempt. He wasn't given this suit to manipulate. He wasn't given this suit to prove. He wasn't given all those things to do that. He was given this to go build the infrastructure of the Heavenly Father and Mother of God's ministry and the Lord's company. Peacefully. Pure love. Genuine love. Knowing that I'm not selling this to you. We don't sell. I offer. Man, this is what happened in my life. This is what I recognized this morning. And I just wanted to share it with you. That's it. That's my job. That's literally my job. But I'm not able to do that if I still had the mindset of someone else doing it for me. That's the frustration that I've had in the previous years. And then when I notice I'm in a situation that I'm not supposed to have, I would run to Heavenly Father and Mother. And that's not fair at all. So, just go do the job. Do the work. Enjoy the work. It's really fun. Start off super simple. Every day. Be a student, then a disciple. Then be an advocate and affiliate. I apologize. Be an affiliate, then an advocate. Then be an agent and an apostle. Or an apostle, then an agent. No, it's an agent, then an apostle. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Be a student right now. Finish your morning routine. Fully, openly, flowing, currency, not just money. Then go be a disciple. Go be a disciple. Make disciples. Love on the next generation. The poor, widows, and orphans. Share with people, with clients that may not want to change their life, and that's okay. But you do your job, and you'll know everybody if you open up right now at being a good student with your interpretation, with your tongues, your gift of tongues, with your gift of discernment. I apologize. When you open up your life with gifts of interpretation, all the other gifts will open in order. You'll know. So I have to go. I'm all done now.